So, it's been a while. I deactivated my Instagram for quite a while because I needed a break from social media. I still need that break from social media, to tell you the truth, because it's not good for your mental health at all. Um, so I ran into a problem. This nice person gave us some money a couple times. Um, and I know Jason asks about money a lot, but when you don't have a job and you're looking and you can't get any jobs,
Yeah,
it's
I
hard.
ask privately. Privately. I don't do this. I go privately to people that have helped before and see if they can again. I do that. But it's in private DMs.
And if you don't like that, it can
Just
easily
tell me.
just say you don't like that, and he'll stop.
Yeah, that's pretty easy, isn't it?
But there are people out there that are nosy, that wants to get in other people's business. And they have this narrative in their head about who we are as people. They'll say that we're scam artists. They'll say that we're this, but if you go back a couple years, we were trying to buy friends. We give too much to people because we're trying to buy people. Um, Basically, to just cut the stories short, we lost our money because of the harassment we were receiving on the internet, and we had to move all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets expensive, moving all the time. And not only move, but drop everything we have
Mm-hmm.
and restart again. New couches, new tables, new appliances, new clothes, everything. And we kept doing it over and over a couple of years back. So now we're in this age, and the narrative these people like to make up is we're scam artists. Uh, we're really not hurting. Shannon's really not sick. Just invalidation after invalidation. And then they abuse Shanny's son. They say that. And Shanny gave her sons up and put them in foster care
Mm-hmm.
for Jason.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what happened.
No.
The fact is, he has a hard time getting work. I can't get work because I'm physically disabled. And because of that, it's better for my sons to be in foster care while I'm sick, while he's having a hard time finding a job and keeping jobs because he has severe mental illness problems.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I have to deal with my borderline personality disorder, which comes with depression and anxiety. And then there's the CPTSD I have that I have to deal with. And then there's the agoraphobia I have to deal with on top of that. That's very hard when you're agoraphobic to actually go out of the house, go to the doctor, getting groceries. But then it also comes to the fact that I have a hard time moving. I I have uh, osteoarthritis all through my legs, my feet, my ankles, my knees, my my hips, and now it's growing into my lower back and my shoulders. So I have a hard time managing pain. The trolls are saying the judge took away your rights. No, he didn't.
No,
Not at all.
more lies. See, that's why never listen to the people that you're hearing shit like that from. They are liars.
So the boys are in foster care with a nice Christian lady who is a very, very wonderful, motherly type person. She's a wonderful woman. My sons, if something was happening that they didn't like, they would tell me. And they don't. They say she's been nothing but wonderful and helping them and giving them. And I have complete contact with the boys. I talk to them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So all you little naysayers out there, since you want to go in my business, there you go. And not only that, but my son's is going into my oldest is going into pre-calculus. He's about to be 17.
Mm-hmm.
And my youngest, he's almost 15 and he's going to AP classes. So I don't think me putting them in foster care when I'm having trouble taking care of them as a mother is a bad thing, especially since they're doing so good in their grades. They're thinking about college and having a successful life. And not only that, I did a great job as a mother because they actually care. They care. Uh, when do you think you will get them back? When it's appropriate too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When we're not struggling as much anymore. As for the abuse thing with Zachary, my youngest, the people online, they like to go and say that Jason kicked Zachary in the head and the stomach, and that is not what happened.
No.
And this was during a time where Jason was going through psychosis.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone was on his back online and wouldn't give him a break of breathing space and saying he was cheating all the time.
Mm-hmm.
When he wasn't, because he's always by my side. But they make this stuff up, and then they go and they take this one clip where I said I gave up my children for you. They thought that I permanently gave my children away. That's the narrative, or what they try to spin for Jason's the abusive man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not what happened. And I said that out of anger just to piss him off. And I apologize for that.
Okay.
But we moved on from that stuff. These people online, though, they can't move on. They want to traumatize you at the worst parts of your life over and 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 over again. And I did that purposely so long, saying over, because I wanted you to know how many times they have attacked me and my family got torn apart because of these people.
Mm-hmm. Straight up.
See, this is why you don't listen to these people. I thought you had 1 year to get your kids back, or parental rights were permanently severed.
No.
That's not
how it works.
That's not how it works.
Not in real life.
Don't listen to people online. They lie.
If they really want to know, I could explain it fast.
No, they don't need to know our personal.
I don't think they do either.
They don't deserve that. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't.
No.
At all.
But since you want to be all up in my business, it didn't work that way. It didn't end up like that. My parental rights are still there.
Yes.
And I'm not even thinking of my parental rights right now because my children are literally 15 and 17.
Yeah, they're
not babies. They're men. They're young men. And at that age, they can actually choose who they want to be with. Do they still want to be with the foster parents, or do they want to be with their mom?
Mm-hmm.
I tell the boys, stay with her right now.
Yeah.
And they listen. They stay with her right now. That's their choice, though. They have a right to choose who they want to stay with. And I don't want to put my sons in another bad situation where they're going without food and the basic needs they need because we're so dirt poor.
No way.
I don't want them to go through what we go through every month. That's what a good parent does, is if you are incapable of taking care of them the way they deserve to be taken care of, put them in foster care where they will get taken care of the way they need to be taken care of. And they don't have to suffer. You, as a parent, you can get your rights back anytime you want, but you choose to let the current scenario go so they can get what they need.
Mm-hmm. It's sacrificing. So that you're sacrificing having them in your life.
But they are in my life. That's what people don't want.
Well, yeah, you chat up with them all the time.
Yeah, I'm in constant contact with my sons.
Yeah.
You know, and in fact, I would say now we have a better relationship than we did when they were living with us.
Because it was very stressful.
It was. And I was so consumed with the internet and hustling to try to make some kind of money while I had these monsters online trying to pull every single bad thing I've ever done or you know, I feel bad after I do something bad. Like everyone else does bad things and they get forgiven. These people don't forgive. Instead, they bring up the same stupid bullshit over again and over again to traumatize me, to traumatize Jason, to traumatize my children, deliberately, so they can hear the same story over and over again. It's insane. And I'm so done repeating myself over again and defending myself constantly. That's why I didn't want to be on Instagram. That's why I deactivated the account, because I'm done with that. I'm done with being treated like I'm a monster. I'm so sick of my husband being treated like he's some kind of monster when there are actual monsters in the world that you probably should be focusing on to make sure you're safe. I mean, these people treat serial killers better.
Oh, definitely.
You know, you go back like 6 years, they were torturing us literally with this with the Green River Killer, what is his name? Gary Ridgway. And all of them turned their accounts into this Gary Ridgway account, and they were just spamming my chat room with Gary Ridgway.
Psychopaths, okay?
My medical stuff is nobody's business. I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm in the midst of things. So I want to surely focus on just, I want to be left the hell alone.
Yeah.
And my husband wants to be left a hell alone. Do
Well,
you know
he's
how
trying to
many?
figure life out. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know how many emails we have to block?
Oh my God.
We've gotten rid of so many emails lately that we had in the past
Yeah.
because we don't want to see the bullshit.
And then they come on your financials. And I just want to state this for myself, okay? If I ask you for something and you can't give, do not give. If I have asked you for something in the past and it has offended you, let me know that, and you will no longer ever get a message from me. I don't want you to feel coerced into any kind of donation or anything, because that's not what we do here. That would be scamming. Okay? I had to say that. But they will come in your financials with this stuff too.
Yes.
They'll make comments on on a donation that you've gotten to you. Like, it's crazy. Social media is, oh my God, you just can't get away. You can't get away from the harassment.
That's basically why we're making this video now.
Because you'll have a person that's just like, oh, here's something from the kindness of my heart. Look, if you do that and I'm in need, I'm probably going to come to you another time in the future and go, hey, could you maybe do that again? If you're offended by that, then I'm sorry ahead of time.
Yeah.
Like,
no offense.
No.
Needed or taken or anything like that. Like,
no. I appreciate what you give. Like, that's it.
He really does.
I do. I praise God for it every time. You know?
He does.
So
we're grateful for everything we get.
Yes, we are. And it's used for stuff that's essential shit. It's medicine and stuff. You know?
I'm on a lot of medicine.
Yeah, that you need a little money for, because Medicaid doesn't cover every bit.
Yeah, I'm on a lot of medicine.
Yeah. So that's it. I want to say.
And I feel so old because I'm on so many medicine.
Yeah.
And the medicine I take doesn't take all the pain away either. Maybe a quarter sometimes of the pain away that I have. But it also affects me to the point where I'm just gone most of the day because it's so heavy, and it makes me extremely drowsy and into my thoughts, I guess I could say.
You're playing your game, you get real in your phone. Playing the parking game or something, you know.
But
I mean, let's face it. The thing that you consume that helps you the most is not, we don't do it because you can't have it legally. That's
without
what really
a med card,
you.
and we can't afford a med card.
We can't afford a med card. We couldn't afford the stuff.
No.
Even with Medicaid, it would still.
So
yeah.
I'm on medicine that isn't as addictive as other medicines, I guess you could say. Because I refuse to take opiates.
Right.
I refuse to take cocaine derivatives. It makes me throw up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, morphine's okay.
I was just gonna say, there you doc is.
If they think I'm like heavy enough in pain.
Here's your morphine ration.
Well, it's usually a shot they give me when we go to the emergency room.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. That's okay. I like how it relaxes you.
Definitely. Morphine. You're gonna do it.
And then I get a little silly. I take 5 dealing with high BP. Blood pressure, it takes a lifestyle change. Yeah, man. And that's one thing with me is my blood pressure is very high because of the pain, and my beats per minute, they're very high because of the pain
Elevated.
too.
Elevated.
Yeah, it elevates it to where if I wasn't in pain, so it puts my like. Why are you judging me for laughing about morphine? Have you ever gone on morphine?
Maybe.
It makes you laugh.
Well, yeah. It gives euphoria. That's a
Yes,
lot of
it
reason
makes
why
you laugh.
people get addicted to using it.
Maybe that's why I'm laughing about it.
Yeah. Woo! You get looped. Some people just vomit. My mom could not have
She
more.
can't.
She
She
would
can't handle
vomit
it.
immediately or hit her
See,
bloodstream.
that's why I can't take the cocaine derivatives.
They make you vomit.
They make me bleh. Yeah.
I think she was okay with them. See, so you were
Oh.
like opposite on that.
Ah. Okay.
That's it. You're opposites. Yeah. Probably genetic. Yeah.
Okay, go preach to someone else and let me talk without you doing your little fucking. I'm gonna be so woke that I'm just gonna criticize what everyone has to say. Go away. With your false freaking outrage because I laughed at something.
Morphine, God. Come on.
No, I didn't go in the 170s. I'm usually in the 140s. Which isn't good. Because back before I didn't have pain, I had like perfect blood pressure.
Well, you would, yeah.
Oh, man. I miss being fit, having a nice, strong core. I miss hiking. God, no. If I hiked now, I'd probably take a fall within the first 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, if you.
I can't even get up the stairs, so there's that problem.
It depends on what kind of hiking you mean, but any hiking, I don't think you're. Yeah. Not
No.
right now, honey.
No.
Hmm.
I never said I was with Tragic.
What?
Are you and that guy Tragic still friends? I saw a video where you said you were with him when you broke up with Rev. Okay.
That's definitely not possible. Yeah.
That is a lie.
That's
Go away, troll.
Definitely not possible. Sorry.
God, I wish on Instagram you could like elect people to be moderators to your chat so you don't have to deal with so many fucking assholes.
I mean, they came here now. That we used to have zero.
Oh my
people
God,
like that.
they're bored with their damn lives.
I know.
It's like get off online and social media for 30 days and see how you feel compared to how you feel now. I guarantee you will feel better after the 30 days. And why do I say 30 days? Because it takes 21 days to break a habit. But to increase it over, you're making the habit of not going online all the time and checking your socials.
Yeah.
At least on here, it's a smaller group of people than YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Don't have to deal with as many assholes as you usually could on.
That's true.
Yeah.
It would be a tsunami of assholes on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like 200 assholes.
all just reminding
opposed-
you of tragic things over and over again to
that
traumatize
that you
you.
want to forget about.
Yeah, you want to forget about, you've moved on from, you
Other-
learned from and grown from.
When other people have moved on from, i.e., the children that it actually happened to have moved on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I personally feel happy and fantastic all the time, on and offline. Well, that's awesome for you. You got a good balance
Well, that's a
going.
perfect existence, isn't it? That's good. Enjoy your perfect existence.
I know, right?
Sorry.
Not everyone is perfect. Not everyone can have that balance or know what that balance is. Not everyone is so as self-controlled as others. Some people are a little looser, a little loosey-goosey. Not everyone is the same, and to expect everyone to be the same makes one an ignorant soul.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Life is freaking hard. It is. And I freaking hate it. And I laugh about it because why the hell not laugh about how insane and stupid and horrible life is?
Oh,
at least,
God.
at least laugh about it.
This is a Bill Hicks skit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Toward the end of his life. You want to know something about life, folks? It's shit. Smoking a cigarette to his death. Fuck life, folks. Okay? Because it's dog shit. That's a Bill Hicks skit, definitely.
You get up early every morning.
Right.
You go to your job.
Your shit fucking job.
Nobody likes you, and you don't like anyone at your fucking job. Let's just be honest.
Oh! I did, though. There were people I liked where I worked.
There are some cool people, but they're usually the stoners
Always.
of the crew.
Always. They're
the only ones.
They got the vapes, always. On break in the back.
And you're thinking like, oh man, I wish I had some of that shit.
Yeah, no, they always shared.
Ah,
Where I was at,
she Sharon is Karen.
They always shared. Everybody shared. Literally didn't even ask, like, just here. Because everybody knew I was a stoner, so.
That's right. If you work at Burger King, just remember, or if you go to Burger King, just remember, everyone's a stoner.
At the one I was at.
Have a wonderful, happy day.
Mm-hmm.
We smoke pot here, because this fucking job is shit.
Delta.
Okay, they smoke Delta.
Delta, yeah.
We smoke cannabis products.
Not weed.
Well, you never know. They may have a card and just like...
Yeah, some employees have medical cards, sure. But they can't share their shit. That's not legal. No. You can have them, but you can't share. That's not legal.
Everyone is a stoner everywhere. I know. They need to stop making it such a secret to everyone.
Not really. In this part of the country where we're at, it's still old people, and they see it as evil still.
They think of it as the devil's lettuce.
Devil's lettuce. Get out. Okay.
Screw you, devil lettuce.
It's amazing. Wonderful medicine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy my medicine. Buy my medicine.
I'm in the small percentage that doesn't like weed of any type. Delta, none of it.
That's fine.
Ah, jeez. I'm sorry.
That's how I felt I was, because I had a very bad experience at the age of like 22 or something. That I had a buddy, and he was like, hey, you gotta try this shit, man. And I hit that thing, and I felt like I was gonna die immediately.
My husband is from PA. Everyone does weed. Yeah?
Sorry.
Oh, dude, Ohio is legalized rec.
That's awesome. Okay, great. Let's go to Ohio
All right.
then. No. Shh. No. Ohio's wreck. That's crazy. When did that happen?
They had to because of Michigan.
They didn't have to. They
The
did.
PA is the
It's
only
so
one that
close.
is in wreck now.
Everybody I talk to,
Everyone around us is wreck.
everybody I talk to says it's close.
It's close
It's
to be
real
wreck
close
here.
Yeah.
Or Delta.
It's still,
Delta's wonderful.
It's very good.
But you don't get the paranoia.
No.
It's light weed.
There have been vials of shit that I've gotten Delta 8 that have been just as good as the best Granddaddy Perp joint I ever had, which was at Exclusive. The Exclusive Granddaddy Purple joints were absolutely the dankest, most wonderful fucking shit ever, and my life is less because I don't have it.
Your nephew has MS. God bless him, Bradley.
I want to give a shout. I want to give a shout out to Exclusive Cannabis in Colorado, because
I think they have Exclusive in Michigan too.
There's a chick that comes on here. The name of the thing is Caitlin from Exclusive, and she's one of the. I think this says I hit on her or something to harass me.
Oh yeah, that's another thing they've been doing lately is trying to fake this affair thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so dumb.
Mm-hmm. Guys, you want to know the truth? The one device we have that has the internet we use here, I have access to nothing. Literally nothing. So I'm by my wife's side most of the time anyway. But there's no way for me to communicate with any females because I have no device to. That's it.
And you don't you like talking to the people on Instagram, and a troll comes on Instagram and pretends that she likes you.
No, I don't think she was pretending to like me.
Well, she's fucking crazy with her parasocial behavior.
That's right. She was with the Aaron Carter people, dude. Listen. She was with the Aaron Carter people.
I know. So she's really obsessive.
Crazy. They're crazy.
Yeah, I know.
They're the most parasocial people. The people we deal with are the worst parasocial people on the internet.
Yeah.
Like Hassan would not believe this shit. I'm sure he's heard some shit, though, Hassan.
If Hassan asked for an interview, hell yeah, I'd do it.
Oh, we'd be so lucky. Yeah.
That's good, Rev, because you prove to be untrustworthy. Only in your eyes. I think the only eyes that, of untrustworthy is from, me. I think...
I was literally telling someone from Norway.
But Rev is responding to her. Oh, no.
I did, yeah.
So?
Money.
Jesus, get over yourselves. I swear to God.
For money. I was responsive. But the email was literally to just say, do never send any kind of nude nothing, any shit like that. Do never send it to that Instagram again, because I don't want Shanny triggered by it. That's it.
I wouldn't trust him either, Crafty, but it's not my marriage.
I mean, I'm not going to defend myself.
Does your man look at porno? Because if he does, that's the worst he's done ever.
Most likely they do. Most married men still consume pornography. I do my best never to do that. But due to my past, I have some addictive behaviors that aren't totally gone yet.
How old are you, MSK or MS Kikos? How old are you? She says she can't imagine living without devices.
Living without vices?
Devices.
Oh, devices. Okay. What? All right. Yeah,
We lived it for the majority of our youth, is living without devices and phones and stuff.
no, I understand
We
what you
lived
mean.
it.
It's very addicting having a phone, and I've always hated phones, so that's fine for me. I've always despised cell phones.
We are the same age. Oh, really? You can't remember when you were a kid and didn't have anything? You just had your own mind and a stick outside.
No,
You found a way how to play.
I'm all right because I got a TV with an RCA cable hookup, and I got an SNES, so I'm okay.
Yeah, he's got an SNES.
I got an SNES with a TV with an
No, we don't
RCA.
have iPhones.
No, they're gone, destroyed like everything else in my fucking life. Pretty much
Mm-hmm.
shattered, gone, destroyed, gone, blown apart.
My husband, he won't even talk to another woman. I don't think he found something wrong with just talking about random things with just a couple of girls on Instagram when I'm right next to him.
Well, some marriages, I mean, not all marriages are created and equal. There's different types of shit that goes on with
Yeah, the
people.
internet people have this thing called emotional cheating.
That's really stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go into that because I think it's not real.
I consider cheating a physical thing. Maybe there is an element to the emotion, but it's like, hey, baby, I want to have sex with you and phone sex with you and cyber you and stuff. That would be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When you're caught like that, it's like over, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not what he was doing.
No, not at all. I was literally talking to her about, she was talking about haunted places and stuff. And that, like, I said we're both into horror movies, and Shanny's into horror
He
movies.
grew up without cell phones or social media. Yeah. Here.
Yeah, here.
I did too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need a phone. I don't need a computer. I don't need technology. I can read a book. I also have my Switch. I can play my Switch without, technology all around me.
Mm-hmm. The Switch is technology, but yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, technically.
It is.
It is. But see, if I didn't have the Switch, I could still read a book.
Yeah.
Or the book.
The book.
The Holy Bible. I could read that.
Donald Trump's favorite book.
I could have a conversation.
Yeah. You could pet Gavin.
I can pet Gavin.
What a boy.
I can get in the little wheelie chair and cook.
Yeah.
Now there I disagree. Cheating happens long before the physical.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Cheating. If you wanna say that speaking to a woman sexually is wrong, yeah, I agree with that.
Me too.
It's wrong. Is it cheating? No, it's not. You're on the edge of it though. If you're talking to other women sexually, you're on the edge of cheating.
But I wouldn't stand for it.
Why would you? No, it's not something that should be
No.
That's...
But just talking to one of the people that I know on Instagram, I'm like,
yeah, that gave money too.
That gave like.
That's what it was about. I wanted to thank the person for giving money. That's the first time but I'd seen her face in your messages before.
Yeah, she's one of those obsessive types.
If I was trolling for pussy on your Instagram,
I would have seen a lot more.
Yes, because there would have been. You see every message is like, hey, could you help with $10? Hey, could you help with $20? That's literally my message. Mm-hmm. That's my messages. Okay.
I didn't see any flirting on his part.
No, never.
He doesn't even flirt really.
No. And the girls are sweet. Your girls are sweet. They're not like that. They're not whorish.
Yeah.
Your girls are cool.
Yes.
This one just is an interloper from fucking Draven. Fine. We know now you're gone. That's how that works.
Yeah.
But if you're going to drop $50 on me,
you're going to get things.
Yeah. At least
$20 you get things. $10 you get things.
And you might have me come back and say, can you help me again? Yeah.
And if it bothers you, tell us.
Tell us, and then it's over.
Yeah.
That's real easy.
That's how we work.
Yeah.
But her sending you the nudes was...
That was literally, you saw it. The first...
It was like, what the fuck is this? And you're like, what?
What?
Like, why are you showing someone your tit randomly?
And then what did I say? Block her.
Yep.
Immediately.
And then she gives more money. Please unblock me.
Unblock me. Okay, I'll unblock you. No more of that, though. I don't know why you're sending that.
No, Ava, you're not blocked.
She said she wanted a threesome, though. Like, for real.
Who cares?
Right in the beginning. Like,
I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Until the tit thing. That was the first sign of it, was the tit shot.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's this? I'm like, what the fuck is that? I didn't even see it.
I don't want a threesome.
There you go. Exactly. So
it's... I'm sorry. I'm a selfish bitch. Okay? I don't like threesomes. You gotta take turns in threesomes, and I don't like that shit.
Nah. You have to take turns.
I'm selfish when it comes to that stuff.
You do not have to take turns.
Yeah, I don't have to take turns. If it's one-on-one, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But if it's 1-on-2, I'm gonna have to take a motherfucking turn, and I don't want to do that.
I have to take a turn. Yeah.
The girlfriend, when I lived in Colorado, that was trolling people. No one realizes that girlfriend means girlfriend.
In Colorado.
Ash.
Oh. But she lives in
Virginia? That wasn't anything serious. Holy shit, they took that seriously.
No. We were just talking with the girl. Jesus Christ, you guys. You're so gullible.
You take what is supposed to be a joke and turn it to like, this is the truth. Which, like, you didn't sense the sarcasm?
Fucking gullible. Believe anything.
You was wondering where I've been? I've been off on a social media vacation. And I'll probably do it again, too, to tell you the truth. Because I actually prefer living life that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, smart mouth mama, that's what you would do with your husband. But I'm not going to waste a bunch of years with someone just because of a little nudie photos. I can move on from that.
How can I control if a woman sends nudes? How can I control that? I need someone to tell me that right now.
Did you guys feel better without social media? 100%, yes.
Way better.
I prefer it.
Way, way, way better.
I prefer it.
Yep, me too.
Tell you the truth. I don't like being online every day. There's other things I can do. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy that there's other things I can do. than social media because it consumes such a large part of my life. And now it's just been so completely damaged that it's just like, I can move on. Hopefully, these people can move on too. I've never received nudes and money. Oh, we have. We
Yeah,
have.
I was very confused too.
You know what, Posey? I didn't even think of that person once until you brought up that person's name. Her name is the name of a very scary
Oh,
movie.
that thing.
Yeah, I don't even want to mention her name. She's not worth it anymore. Any new hobbies outside of social media? Uh, I crochet still, I mean, and I read the Bible. I read books. I can cook. I play games. I didn't really pick up anything new. I just made more time for the other stuff. You know what I mean? Is watermelon fixed? Yeah, that's sad. I would have loved to see some Gavin and watermelon babies. Could you imagine fluffy Gavins?
So cute.
That would be beautiful.
Little news.
Exactly. Your cats got fixed the other day? Yeah, they've been fixed for years.
Since we had them.
Yeah.
We bought them fixed.
Well, we got them from a rescue center in New Mexico.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check out.
Sweet. Good.
Uh, See you when I see you guys. Stop listening to the actual scammers. The people who want to pretend they know what's going on in my life. They don't.
No.
Um, and all they want is your attention for money, and I just want to clear up my fucking name once in a while. Anyway, you guys have a good day. Just do something nice for someone. You know, make so like you see someone while you're going to the store or something, you see they're very sad, compliment them, or even like slip them some money. I don't know. Just do something kind for someone. And remember, there is more to life than social media. Peace and Maranatha.